Great birthday gift. I couldn't be there's
Jenny.
Yeah, Jenny. Yeah, I couldn't be happier. Man, what a nice birthday.
How old did you turn today?
71.
71.
That's the bad news. But anyway, whatever.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm a lot younger.
Well, I know Dale's
Especially
got really high hopes for her. He was telling me he thinks she's the best 2-year filly he's ever had. So that's.
I'll tell you what, when we bought this, we loved everything about this horse, and it's turned out to be exactly what we hoped that we purchased.
Right.
It's right down the road here, so we got off to the Breeders Cup now, so we're excited.
That is. And what about winning this? Obviously you got 1,000 Words coming up in the Derby here. What about winning this week too? It's got to be fun.
It's obviously a different atmosphere, but you know what? I appreciate what Churchill did. They made do with what they had with what we're working with, and they're holding races. So I'm very proud of Churchill.
Well, we got you here. Let's ask a 1,000 words question. That at the beginning of the year, it looked like, or last year, you had these two, big 2-year-olds, and then one really hit the bump in the road in Dennis's Moment, and the other one hit kind of a bump in the road. But then now to have 1,000 words, which was what Barry always said he thought was the top 2-year-old. So, Jason, you want to talk about this?
It's exciting. If the Derby would have been in May, we probably wouldn't be here today. He's just really matured the last couple of months. Bob Baffert just did a tremendous job giving him some time off, putting some weight on him, and getting the horse happy. He wasn't happy, and he's got the screws all tight, and he's doing as good as he possibly can, and we'll just find out if he's good enough.
Yeah, well, you beat sort of the wise guy horse, I guess, if there is one.
Yeah, Honor AP, absolutely. That gives us a lot of confidence. We didn't know if he could compete at this level. When he beat him, that gives us a lot of confidence going forward.
And Dennis, I want to ask you, you don't have a lot of fillies, but you do have a...
I'm going to give him 100% credit. He's the one that picked her out at the sale.
I actually started buying some fillies because there's nothing wrong with being at the Oaks and the Derby, because those are the two big ones of the whole year. And anyway, so we said, let's go ahead and make a run at a few fillies, and I'm going to put them in my granddaughters, and that'll hopefully be their retirement someday money. So I'm putting these fillies in their names. So anyway, I'm excited about it.
Oh, really? So, a girl daddy, runs in your granddaughter's name?
I'm transferring the ownership over to the. I actually picked up 4 of them, and we're putting them over in my granddaughter's names. Yes.
Has a great filly, and he went and bought her for Dennis and did it. I'm glad he did.
Hell of a birthday present for him,
yes,
too.
It is.
And Derby week, no less.
Yep.
How much confidence will you go into probably you're looking at just training up to the Breeders' Cup.
Probably just train to it.
Sort of in your...
Yeah, that's the way we've kind of been doing things, and we'll probably just do it here. And makes you a superstar. You don't have too much with superstars. Just stay out of their way.
What is it? Did you ever think since you first got her that she was this kind? Or?
Before she was shipped to me, Barry said this is a special one. And Barry's never wrong when he calls one special. So, and the way she wanted Ellis, again, Ellis Park, the place to break your maiden.
I can't believe they went 34-4.
I know.
That's crazy.
Did you feel like she was going that fast?
No.
I've never seen
Not at all.
Well, no, American Pharoah was okay.
She was she a rising star? A TDN rising star?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, one of
only
three.
Remember we had
just
two.
Second, yeah.
And
then somebody else besides you got one.
Yeah, it's the horse in here, the 6th, or the 10 field.
Well, following instructions, right? I didn't mess it up.
No,
That's all he told me.
I said, just clock from the outside. Wherever they fall, you got to just do whatever you're doing. Worked out perfect.
So how good? Right here it looks like it could be anybody's race, and then she just pulls on off.
Yeah. I literally just rode her like I did in that maiden race. She kind of took a couple breathers around the turn there. That's why I think she was able to. No, I never did. Never had to. I just kind of, that long stretch, I didn't want to be too confident in her. But every time I'd shake the rein, she was great. And what impressed me was after the wire. She kept
right on going.
Oh man! When Brian's filly finally got to her, she kept galloping on out.
It's really weird because the Oaks is tomorrow. I'm thinking a year from now, but not a year from now. 8
Never
months
is.
from now.
8 months.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Dan, you've had some Oaks fillies before. You're the one for.
This is as good a filly as I've ever had in the barn at 2. And we'll see what happens and where she goes. We've had some good grade 1 fillies, but this is as good as I've had at this stage of the game.
And that filly that was second in this race is a very nice filly.
Very good filly. She had a little rough trip, but we did too. Coming out of the gate, we got slammed and pushed back further than we wanted, and we were wide on the turns and hand-ridden out, 34-4. We'll be ready for Breeders' Cup.
Joe, how big was this effort today?
I mean, it was big. It was big, but she did it fairly easily, which is really impressive, you know. So I'm excited for a filly like that. She's got a very very old school mind for a 2-year-old, and I just think the sky's the limit.